Hello everybody, surprise, surprise. I am finally going to do the first of the Christmas tours. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video, but we have just been so busy outside with the leaves. I couldn't tell you how many bags we've got up. I know we've got way over 100 of the paper bags and probably 60 of the plastic leaf bags. And we still have a lot of leaves yet to go. So we'll keep getting them up and I'll keep trying to do the Christmas videos. So while this room was clean, I just decorated it. I thought I would show you the bedroom. And there's lots of wonderful Christmas pieces in here. And I did keep a lot of the regular things out that we love. So let's get started on this video. But first, also, please forgive me. I am behind on watching y'all's videos, and I mean really behind. But I'm going to do my best to catch up because I love watching all of y'all's videos. And I appreciate all the ones of you that have reached out to make sure we're okay since I hadn't done any videos. I really appreciate it. So let's get started. Excuse me, got a tickle. Right here is the biggest of our jewelry trees. It came from a church sale for only $5 many years ago. Look at all the gorgeous pieces of jewelry. I have a smaller one that came from a church sale too in here that you'll see in a little while. This is all the stuff that goes along with the TV, but this is something that I keep a lot of my jewelry in. All the winter videos, all the winter prints are in the hallway, or at least the ones that I'm not put up to use for Christmas. These I've had forever. They're glass and they're wonderful. And a great closet door. I'll get back and then we'll go over there and look. A lot of the antique prints in here, they stay in here. I don't move them. I did move one for the jewelry tree, but I don't move a lot of these because they're too hard to hang. So let's go over here and look at this a little closer. And also, this comforter, we bought at a yard sale, brand new, still in the package for $10 several years ago. Up there is that beautiful antique cat print. We got it at a Red Cross sale, and we didn't pay hardly anything for it. Here's a little silver tree that I've had for years. And there is that sweet little clip-on angel that Michelle of Pamela's Vintiquities gave me. I just love her. And the little pink bells, they're vintage. This little ornament is vintage. Well, actually, those little silver stars may be vintage by now because I've had them so long. And a beautiful topper, and I love that little Santa. And the light up gingerbread house is one that Donna gave us. The little oval dresser dish, mirrored tray, that came from a yard sale. This sweet little angel came from Dusty. And there's some mother of pearl pieces and a cross. And then right here are two Jim Shore Christmas bells. And there's the hanky that Dusty sent me with my name on it. Didn't change anything on top. I just added that green Santa. And then I added all these beautiful Santas over here on top of my vintage and antique purses. some of my whiting purses. I've had all these Santas for quite a while too. And these two little pieces stayed the same. That little wonderful Art Deco piece. This little Santa and a snowman came from a yard sale. This beautiful little angel came from Dusty. Some of my old Bibles and a wonderful old picture. And some old books. I'm going to have to do a trim job on these plants because they're growing so much. They evidently like it right there. Up there's that gorgeous print, and it's probably an antique that our son found us at an estate sale. This is a little vintage bottle brush tree. Isn't it precious? She's vintage, and they all came from a yard sale. This sweet little green and soft pink doily, that was from Dusty. Back there is my beautiful grandmother. Leona Gertrude was her name, but they called her Gertie. That little bunny stays there all the time. The sweet little reindeer planters and the little sleigh with the reindeers, and it has vintage balls in it. And back there is a wonderful talcum powder. Well, there's two, but the one in front, the green one, dark green one, that is super old. And another one of the precious little reindeer planters. These prints all stayed the same, except for this beautiful piece that our friend Judy painted. She's no longer with us. Y'all hear me talk about her. She passed from the effects of Alzheimer's. This cabinet has a lot of cranberry glass in it and some of the two-tone green hobnail. Piano stool came from a yard sale. Love this antique print. It is super heavy, that's why it's never moved. Have the antique ironstone English pitcher and bowl. The wonderful little feather angel. She's under the cloche. The one on the right is vintage, Putt's house. The one on the left is a newer one. These bottle brush trees are newer, but all these little net angels are vintage. Look how precious they are. I'm lucky to have a wonderful collection of those. And here is the other gorgeous jewelry tree. Came from a church sale also for $5. One of these days I'm going to get around to making one. The only way it'll get done is if I start it in the non-Christmas time. Love this little piece. That came from an antique shop when it was going out of business. This came from a Swedish gift shop in Maryland that had such beautiful things. Let you see the whole thing. And those knobs on this peg rack, this is a peg rack John made. Those are antique cranberry glass knobs. Lots of beautiful vintage and antique treasures in this shelf, and we'll look closer. Picture of me and John when we were young, and my mom and daddy when they were young. I believe I remember them saying that this was taken at Lakeside Amusement Park. And some of you that live in Virginia, you may be familiar with the old Lakeside Amusement Park in Roanoke where we live. It's been gone for a long time. Sweet little candy canes that Janet gave me. And this beautiful little handmade card. I've had that for years. More of the little newer bottle brush trees. This little piece hanging on this lamp, that is definitely a vintage piece. And I think somebody probably made it. Look at this wonderful old Christmas ball with the snowman inside of it. Precious little bell. More of the wonderful net angels. Those little trees are newer. There's another gorgeous one in that cup. That's a shaving mug, and another heart one right there. And of course all those shaving cups and gift cups, and they're all vintage, maybe antique. Forget-me-not. The birds that our sweet friend and subscriber sent us, and that raised rose plaque back there too. Wonderful little angel. She's a little December angel. More beautiful cups. Vintage balls in that depression glass pink creamer. A couple more net angels. That is a vintage oil lamp. The plate in the center is a super old one. The one on the left and the one on the right are old Avon. And here are more of the beautiful glass balls, very delicate in that creamer. And lots more beautiful things up there. All right, this is all of our bedroom. I hope you enjoyed this first video. I hope to get another one out in a couple days, and I'll keep at it. So thank you so much for your faithfulness to me and John and our channel. We appreciate it so much. We feel so blessed to have y'all as our friends. So thank you again for being here, and we'll see you again soon. Love and blessings from me and John and baby boy. Till the next time. Bye-bye.